The holidays are a time to feel and create joy. And what could be more joyous than the look on her face as she unwraps a stunning new jewelry piece from Blue Nile? How about getting 50% off your purchase? Blue Nile offers premium quality, priced below traditional retail. Their online experts are available 24/7 to answer any questions and make sure you've picked the perfect gift. For a limited time, you can get 50% off at BlueNile.com. That's 50% off at BlueNile.com.
Not all bread is created equal. And if you like yours soft, fluffy, moist, and delicious, then Hero Bread and Buns should be your first choice. But Hero Bread isn't just about taste and texture. It's high in fiber with ultra-low net carbs with 0 grams of sugar. Order today at hero.co and use the code AH10 to get 10% off your first purchase. That's AH10 at hero.co, HERO.co for 10% off your first purchase.
Judy was boring.
Hello.
Then Judy discovered ChumbaCasino.com.
It's my little escape.
Now Judy's the life of the party.
Oh, baby, mama's bringing home the bacon.
Whoa, take it easy, Judy. The Chumba life is for everybody. So go to ChumbaCasino.com and play over 100 casino-style games. Join today and play for free for your chance to redeem some serious prizes. ChumbaCasino.com. No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. 18 plus terms and conditions apply. See website for details.
Just speaking to the mic, do I? Okay. Right, you bunch of bastards. Listen up. This is Derek Normalbeard from Roll Britannia, and I'm here to say that the folks who make this show need your help. Like with our adventures, the guys who make this show want to make it the best it can possibly be. So they've decided to be quite brave, in my opinion, and launch a very own Roll Britannia Patreon page. Am I saying that right? Don't you worry your pretty little heads about it, though. I might be the biggest bastard in the Shattered Lands, but the guys who make this show certainly aren't going to be stealing your hard-earned booty to line their own coffers. I'm not even allowed to look at the accounts. All of the money they raise, they want to plough right back into the show so it can be the best that it can be. Seems like a waste to me. Why not just bury it on a beach somewhere? So what's in it for me? I hear you scream. Well, shut your face. There's a whole treasure chest's worth to be had. Just be patient. There's exclusive Buccaneer prologues so that you can learn some of the secrets, not all of them though, of your favourite hero, me, and where our adventures all began. Maybe the other boys will do a couple as well. You'll be able to read the finest tabloid on the high seas, the Daily Teledarth, which I absolutely adore. It's my favourite toilet paper. And you can get your grubby mitts on ARC-exclusive merchandise that you won't find in our store. To be fair, though, if you go down the market, you could probably find some pretty good knockoffs. And the best part? Your very own, handcrafted, beautifully made, totally unique, and totally organic piece of crap art drawn just for you by your favourite Buccaneer. I'd imagine it's got pretty good resale value as well, in case you wanted to flog it on to some other poor unfortunate idiot. Just look for Roll Britannia on patreon.com, or even easier, follow the links on their social media pages and let them do all the hard work for once. They've got a bunch of different tiers, so depending on how much loot you've squirreled away, you can contribute whatever you're willing to spend. The normal beard is the most expensive and at the top, as it should be. I used to know a bloke who got in deep with the Patreon loan sharks, and it ruined his life forever, so only contribute what you can afford. I'm sure the guys at the show will appreciate everything that they get, and if Patreon's not for you, you'll be happy to know that the nautical antics of the Roll Britannia Buccaneers will be available every Wednesday, as usual, absolutely free. Free? What? Nobody told me about this. So that's our Patreon. Join or die. No, wait, what was it? Join or continue listening for free. That's not nearly as catchy, but it's probably more accurate.
Previously on Roll Britannia. Hello, boys.
You have a heading.
There's something here, lads.
Keth, put it down.
It's just a cockwomble.
Ahead of you, a giant stone step pyramid.
Does anyone know how we're going to get into this damn thing?
Hello?
Who is this?
Just call me Dave for now.
What does it say?
Cockwomble!
Jeff, pass me your dick. Oh, Jeff is gone.
Dick! Jeff's going to walk straight in.
You get to a vast iron door. In front of that, a fountain.
I think we're all going to need to pee into the fountain.
Yeah.
Dick! Oh, it's gone.
He's gone looking for his dick again.
You hear
the monstrous beast.
And it fills the corridor ahead of you and growls.
You want to be invisible, guys? We could probably do that.
Because you are within 30 feet of this creature and you can see it, you are petrified.
I want to drag you out of the way.
Yeah.
Oh, I was here, did you, bitch? Bang, bang, bang.
Malrus, what happened?
I want to turn it into a cockwomble. I'm going to grab the cockwomble by the scruff of its neck, carry it over to the urinal and drown it.
Malrus, that's a basilisk.
Malrus, you don't notice something that clings to you. And you carry on. You find yourselves at the edge of some water.
There's some boots over there.
Each of these boots has a sort of clock on them. 1 minute, 2 minutes, 5 minutes.
Jeff would like to take the ones that say 8 minutes.
On the wall is another clock. This clock shows 15 minutes. There's a symbol that looks like 2 people, and there's a symbol that looks like 1 person, and there's a symbol that looks like 3 people, but it's been crossed out. A symbol that looks like the clock, but the clock is empty.
There's a skull and crossbones on the wall there.
Yeah.
That means death. I think we need to figure out what's going on.
Yeah.
I'm not going to put any boots on flat out at all, because I can water walk.
You got struck with necrotic damage.
Okay, so we're going to have to use the boots then.
All caught up? Good. Let's get back to the action.
Last time we played, you were contemplating your actions about how to cross what appears to be an impassable barrier of water. There were some boots there, and Malrus had tried to cast some magic, and he took some necrotic damage for his trouble.
Yeah.
And I've got some fancy new footwear.
You are wearing some boots that have an 8-minute timer on them.
Oh, well, now we know it's an 8-minute timer. Because we just had it as 8 minutes.
We just assumed.
We assumed it was a timer, in fairness. Correctly.
Well, it's a clock that says 8 minutes.
Is the clock moving? Jeff, is that clock ticking now?
These shoes aren't ticking now.
Okay.
Fuck.
What are we doing, boys?
I'm going to unload my pistol, banger. I'm going to take a single bullet out of it, and I want to just back up a little bit. Sorry, I probably shouldn't back up from the microphone when I do that, but back up a little bit, and I'm just going to throw it into the water.
Okay.
Break the surface of it.
Yep.
Does anything happen?
Yes.
Oh, fuck. What happens? I throw a bullet into water.
You throw a bullet into some water.
Does anything throw the bullet back?
Does Nessie appear?
Nessie's there, and she says, "Why would you litter in my house?" No, nothing seems to happen.
Just a ripple on the surface, and then that's it.
Just little...
Sorry, what was that again?
Can't do it.
That was a ricochet.
It's echo.
Yeah.
I don't really want to test the water.
Well, maybe I should test the water, and I should go have a wander. I want to go watch around that corner. Maybe.
Yeah, go on. Yeah.
Have you got your fast speech? Stone of fast speech. Like, blah, blah. Start again.
Well, Malrus just did magic, and I'm a bit concerned to try something using some sort of magical device, to be honest, in this room.
Yeah.
But they were here.
That's why I didn't shoot the gun.
Oh, yeah. Okay, just shout back. If you can make it over to
it could echo. I reckon I could shout quite loud.
So what are you doing?
Sure. Just don't use thaumaturgy.
Oh, God, why am I doing this? Because
you volunteered.
The fucking boots on, that's why you twatch it. Okay, yeah, well, I'm going to have to. I want to run.
Okay.
So I'm going to dash.
Okay.
It's a lot of faith straight away.
Yep. Well,
commitment to it.
Yeah, it's go big or go home, and I can't go home right now. So I'm going to dash as fast as I can. Basically, I was just going to run round the corner. I need to get to the corner and see what's round there.
Okay.
So
as your boot is about to touch water, you receive an electric charge. And you take 10 points of, I guess, electric damage. And you are thrown back towards the pile of boots.
Fuck it, hell.
You're all right.
Well, that's not what I expected to happen.
No.
So, are you okay, Jeff?
Yes.
How many fingers am I holding up? And I'm just going to, just keep changing it.
Just to mess
How many
with
fingers
him.
am I holding up, Jeff?
Oh, God, yeah, I'm really not right.
17.
This Didn't know you had that many fingers, Derek.
I got fingers in lots of
Or
pies.
you hand it behind your back.
Could you take it out and then help me?
I'll help him up off the floor. Yeah.
What was that first symbol?
I don't know. There was some symbols on the wall. I thought these shoes could walk on water or something. There's some water there, and I hoped that I might have 8 minutes with walking on water power. But those symbols there seem to say 2 people, then 1 person, but not 3 people. So maybe 2 of us have to go at the same time
first.
Why don't you 2 go first?
Oh, thanks, Keth. Real brave.
Together at the same time, and then I can carry Malrus on my own, and then you might think there's only 1 person. I don't know.
That's not a bad idea, actually.
I
instantly jumped down your throat on that one.
Yeah,
I
you
apologise.
You did,
Fuck.
like a puber, but
yeah. Derek, do you want to grab those 5-minute ones, or do we want to leave Keth with someone? So if he's carrying someone, he might be a bit slower.
I might need some extra time if I'm carrying Malrus. No offence.
And
you're
you're quite quick at dashing.
I am good at dashing. I am very dashing, aren't I? What are the options? Sorry, 5 minutes.
I'm wearing the 8 minutes, so you've got a 5 minute, 2 minutes, 1 minute.
minutes.
Well, if I was going to go first, I got to have most time.
I'll go with the 2 minutes. Yeah, I'm very curious as to what happens if you put one shoe from one pair on one foot and then 1 shoe from a different time pair on the other foot. Does it short circuit the whole thing?
But it's, at the moment,
would I die?
Wearing just the shoes on the right feet, it shot me back across the room, Derek. So
yeah,
I wouldn't really want to mess with whatever.
What if I put them on my
unholy
hands?
God has created this circumstance for us to be in.
What if I put them on my hands?
I can't do that. So
you can wheelbarrow me across the water.
Yeah, that's true. I could. It doesn't have a picture of a wheelbarrow though. They have people held in hands together next to each other, and I'm a bit concerned to do anything against the wall.
What's that on there?
Point.
Oh, that's just some graffiti that somebody's drawn.
Yeah, no, we don't.
That's a comedy penis.
Yeah, we don't have to put our cocks in the water first. I think that doesn't look official. It's drawn in pink spray paint.
It would be really painful, actually. Mind you, with yours, it'd probably take quite a long time to reach you.
Yeah, the recoil is massive though. Can you put your shoes on, please, Derek?
Fuck. Yeah. I'll put the 2 minute ones on.
I've got to find Dick.
Okay. You put the 2 minute boots on.
What does it feel like? Does it feel like my feet are trapped in the boots now and I can't? I'm going to try and take the boots off.
Can't.
Just remember, did I take damage? I got 5 minutes.
Yes, I told you.
Sorry, yes. Then we are
10 points.
we are no longer invisible.
Sorry, is that you?
I know you did.
You can't take the boots off.
No.
Oh, yeah, I can do a concentration check to try and maintain it.
I thought you were quite calm about
that.
Taking damage, concentrating on a spell, Constitution saving throw. The DC equals 10 or half the damage you take, whichever number is higher. So 10.
10?
Yeah.
DC of 10. Nice and easy.
I got 16.
Oh, good news. You're still invisible.
Still invisible.
Lovely.
Yeah. Aftershocks.
Oh,
Can't
that's quite an interesting note for you. Environmental phenomena such as a wave crashing over you while you're on a storm-tossed ship. As a DM, you can make that be a concentration check as well. Nice.
Good,
Derek.
I will squirrel that away for later.
Cheers, put that in your back pocket.
The more you know.
Thanks. Real helpful there, Derek.
A wave crashes over you.
So I can't take them off.
No.
If you open Bob to put something in it, do you have to roll?
No.
Okay, can you just shove my boots in your back, please? Because I didn't want to open Bob just to put my shoes.
I've already done it. That's what I did. My boots in his bag.
Right. Thanks.
Sure. Okay.
I expect them cleaned and polished.
They might be lick clean, Derek.
They might be lick clean, but there might be an owlbear on the end of it.
We don't know what's licking them clean.
This one's open-toed now. Do you want to...
Let's hold hands and cross.
Slap bracelets, best friends.
Best friends, crossing a lake. And just hold Derek's hand. We're just going to leg it.
Yeah.
As you try and take a step,
Yeah.
you are both thrown back across the room. Keth, are you holding the other boots?
No, I picked them up, yeah.
Where are the other boots just sat on the side?
The 1 minute and the 5 minute that are left are just still sitting there. We've been watching these pair.
Okay. You both take 6 points of electrical damage.
So you have to make another concentration.
Yes.
6 points of electrical damage.
Yes. I don't know what damage that would really be, but...
We are no longer
Lightning
invisible.
Yeah, lightning damage. It's close. It's not strictly speaking lightning, but yeah.
Do I add anything to my concentration? Oh, yeah, Constitution.
So,
no,
the both
Constitution saving.
You do a Constitution saving throw.
But a DC of higher or 10.
But a DC of 10 or half the damage.
Okay, so I got a +5 to Constitution and I've got a rolled a 5. So does that mean it equals 10? So we just about stay invisible.
So that's not me.
What did you roll?
I'm just a humble
Wait.
rogue. I know nothing about invisibility.
No, I have to do this first because I rolled a 5, but I've got a +5 to Constitution, so that gives me 10.
Yes.
So I'm fine.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
It's a Constitution check.
Are we all still invisible?
That's what we're just finding out.
Finding out.
Yes.
Yes, we are.
Yes.
Do you want to turn that off?
In my head.
Yes.
Yes.
I thought we were already not invisible. I was working on the assumption that we were already not invisible.
No, that's why you can't see me, Malrus. or anyone else.
No,
We forgot.
No, the rest of us just left without you.
I thought that when I killed the Kotwomble,
No, we were still sneaking.
that we were, after that had happened, we'd all be
Dropped invisibility. No, we never said it though.
No. Okay.
Fuck. Yeah,
drop it.
Yeah. Okay, I'm not going through this again with you lot. So
Right.
I dropped the invisibility.
Come.
What do I have to do this again?
Take my hand.
Fuck me. I'm going to die in this cave getting...
We're off to Never Never Land, and then I'm just going to start
Best friends, crossing our legs. And we run at the water again.
And you take 3 points of lightning damage.
Oh, fuck. Lol, 69 HP.
Roll a perception check, everyone.
Yeah. Fuck. 19.
6.
Okay.
19.
Okay, 19, yep.
15.
15, yep.
Perception check was that?
Yep.
10.
10. Derek, you seem to notice that the other boots are sort of sparking too.
Oh, fuck.
You're not wearing shoes.
Yeah, you've got to put them on, lads. It sucks
And I
because you can't
bet
take
that's
them off.
when that big clock's going to start.
However, they are quite snazzy.
That 15-minute clock, I bet a second all these shoes are being worn, that's going to start ticking down. And then we'll have 15 minutes before they stop working.
So the puzzle then is we have 1 minute to get across a person wearing a certain pair of boots. We have 5 minutes to get across another person wearing a certain pair of boots. 2 minutes for me. I've got to get across in 2. You've got to get across in 8.
Yeah.
It's when that clock starts. So which one of you's going 1?
So
which one of you can move the fastest?
But it's got to be
this?
2, yeah, you and the 2 minutes. So you two, you, Derek, and one of you
I've already
two.
got the boots on.
Yeah, so that's
What have you got on?
He's got 2 minutes.
2
So
minutes.
one of you two have got to put on a 1 minute pair of boots, and then be the last person to put it on
Yeah.
and get ready to leg it as soon as
And
you
I
can.
think-
and
and
you
I-
and
and I
Derek
think-
should go first because you've got to go 2 people first.
I'm going to start to suspect as well that our feet have to be touching the water rather than being carried.
Well, I can action search.
But
so
2
I
of us
could
have to
do
go
a dash,
first,
then
and
a
then
dash.
1.
Okay, so Keth should
So-
wear the 1 then because he can action surge.
5 on there.
You can action surge, yeah.
Yeah, so-
you can dash 4 times. Right?
Malrus, you should put your
No.
shoes on
You
first.
can't bonus
I'll
action
put
dash.
the 5 on.
I can dash.
Okay.
Then another dash. Oh, sorry.
So Malrus is going to put his 5 minute shoes on first, and then Keth, you can put your 1 minute ones on, and then you and Derek leg it.
Okay, so but what's the
the-
order though? Because it's
well,
2 and 1.
the-
So,
that's what I mean, so
where
you
do you
two-
come in?
Well, I'm hoping that it should be 2, then 1, then maybe 1.
Malrus, you feel something.
Ooh. What was that?
It was pretty much that, yeah. You feel something crawling across your shoulders.
Ooh.
Guys, there's something here. I just felt something on my
2
back.
pairs of boots, mate.
No, something crawled across my back.
Can I have a perception check to see Malrus's back?
Yes.
That is a 17.
Okay.
I'll also do so. Nope.
What was that?
Not a natural 1, it's a natural 9.
Okay. Yeah.
Plus 2.
Jeff, you see something shiny.
Ooh.
What is it?
It's shiny.
It looks mechanical.
There's some sort of mechanical thing on you. Like a
Right.
bug or big bug.
Is there? What is it?
Just don't move for a minute, just in case.
I can't see it.
That's because you're looking at the wrong bit. It's on his back.
Oh, I was looking into his dreamy eyes.
You do get lost there. It's true.
Yeah.
I got a 21 for perception. So
You can see that on Malrus's back is a small clockwork dragon.
Ooh.
Malrus,
Little teeny tiny one, like a little toy.
you've got a new pet.
Well, or, a horrible way that you die.
How do you feel about little
50-50,
robotic
really.
metallic dragons?
I mean, they sound cool.
How do you feel about...
Because you've got one.
Yeah, how do you feel about one, you know...
Can I put my hand on my shoulder to see if it will sort of climb into the palm of my hand?
You can do that, yes.
Don't need to roll anything.
Roll...
Sweet.
Animal handling?
Oh, yeah, that's much
quite literally. It is.
Yeah. But is it an animal?
It is an animal.
What is life?
It's
22.
Natural 20. The little clockwork dragon clambers very sweetly into your hand.
Oh.
And bite your face.
And attacks! No, it doesn't.
I'm just going to bring it in front of my face quite nervously and just sort of look at it.
Throw it into the water.
See what happens.
Is this just because he pissed
We
drowned?
just watched him drown a guy in his own piss. Like, I don't think
He was evil.
Yeah, those cockwombles are far.
They were lovely.
I hate
Still
them.
not
It looks very
But
sweet.
they're very cute, though.
It looks very sweet and it curls up and falls asleep.
Oh.
And then it transforms into a giant basilisk.
Now
It
it's
was
asleep.
polymorph the whole time.
You got my brother.
It won't know if it gets hurt. So now throw.
Yeah, wait, BB, he might be useful. He
could be murderous.
He could be, but...
in the same context of he could be useful, it's the same chance. We have no concept of frame of reference of what this animal is, so it's an equal chance he could murder us all brutally or potentially be useful. But let's bring him along.
He's got a point. But also, Jeff, isn't this like, people in glass houses?
Oh, yeah, 100%. Was that why I'm still
You've
here?
had your cockwombles. Let's see what this one thing does.
Yeah, mine was a
Yeah.
key.
Can
True.
Roll
Well, that one's
being with his ranger.
Made of keys.
Yeah. Yeah, I suppose.
Can Keth, with his ranger background, roll to see if he's ever seen one of these before? Like a history check?
Yes, you can roll a history
Did
check.
you have that? 15.
You've not seen a clockwork dragon before.
Can I just check?
I've never seen one of those before.
Can I just check
Neither
if I've
have
seen
I.
him in any sort of like things like antique shops or people's
Yeah,
collections?
sure.
or
Can't
items?
sell him.
No, just it's where I would have seen him. I recognise you from somewhere. What would that be? Sorry, history.
History, yeah.
History. Just a 10.
You don't really recognise it now.
As it's asleep, I'm just going to sort of just slide it into my top pocket and just leave it there for the time being.
Out.
With
Being
its
all-
little head poking out.
Being all clericy and all, can you do detect good or evil? Can you like sense where good and evil things maybe are?
Before you do you want to do a spell in this room?
I mean, we're
that's
not near the water.
wow.
The last time it was to do with the water, wasn't it? And we weren't all wearing the boots.
We aren't in the water.
Yeah. It could be. It could have just been the boots, actually. Yeah.
Mm.
True. You want to risk it?
Yeah. Why not?
Will you risk it for a chocolate
Or
biscuit?
for a clockwork?
Will you
Oh,
risk
I
it for a
couldn't get it.
clockwork dragon?
Yeah, I couldn't. Couldn't think of anything that
I'll go back, bro.
was like a dragon, but also rhymed with the word biscuit.
Yeah.
Don't know whether if I've got. What is it? What was he using? Good or evil?
Yeah, detect good. or
Would you
evil.
risk it
Prepared that thing.
for a
Clockwork? Because clockwork
This
makes
kit?
the same.
Lizard.
Yeah.
Haven't got that.
Don't you risk it for a clockwork lizard kit?
Lizard. Yeah.
Yeah. Carry on.
I don't have that spell prepared.
Oh, there you go.
So I'm just going to leave it in my top pocket.
Did you
We've
leave
got-
it in the fucking chest, Malrus?
Yes, that's one of the ones that was in the chest that you stole.
That's why it was so heavily trapped, was it? The chest.
Well, there are things in there that,
Boys, I just got shot across the room twice, 3 times.
I'm on 2 there, man. So
Yeah.
I'm sort of following you quite
Should we
closely.
should
You're
we
not
make some
special.
progress?
Well, I just want to. Yeah. Could you put the fucking shoes on already,
Yeah,
you two?
which
Stop
one's-
playing with your
who's-
dragons.
I'll put on the 1 minute.
Okay.
And then Keth will take off his...
Quick, Malrus. He's
Boots
only got a
of-
minute.
Oh, I think I will again.
I've got my 5-minute boots.
You've got
on.
one.
Yeah, and I'll put the my
Two people can
boots
go.
in my bag.
In your
The
bag.
winged boots of firstness
And
have gone
one
off.
person can go.
Oh, okay.
But not 3 people.
Malrus, am I taking your shoes as well?
No, I've put
I've got
mine in my
everyone
bag.
else's.
He's opening his
I've
own
got
branch
mine.
of Clark's,
Yeah.
Oh, pre-owned shoes. The amount we've been walking around and
Some of them got basilisk on them still.
lots of them have got piss on them.
Okay, so I've got the 1 minute boots on.
Pop them on. Everyone's got boots on, have they?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
How exciting.
What happens? Anything happen?
What happens is,
I took the
as you clip the last, as you fasten the last clip on the last pair of boots, a rumbling sound happens, and stepping stones arise out of the water.
Oh, that's not what I was expecting. No. This is full of surprises. Who
It
built
is,
this
isn't it?
cave? It's wicked. We need something like this on the Telltale.
I think we should go.
Fuck.
Yeah.
I think we should just go.
Run. No, 2 people, 1 person. Not all of us at once.
So now you've all
Not
got your boots
3.
on. You notice something. Who's got what boots on?
8 minutes.
2 minutes.
5 minutes.
1 minute.
Derek, you feel totally normal.
Well, I mean, returning to Derek normal beard.
Keth, you feel like these boots are a little heavy. They're a little weighty. It feels like you have to use a little bit of extra effort. Feels like you wouldn't be able to run at quite top speed.
Interesting.
Malrus, these boots feel really heavy.
Mm.
It feels like it takes quite a lot of work for you to move along to get. It feels like you'd be working at sort of 20% speed.
Oh,
and that's why you've got more time.
And Jeff, those boots feel like the heaviest things you've ever had on your feet.
Excellent.
They are proper. It takes all your strength to move each step.
Oh, these are lovely, aren't they? They're quite comfortable.
It feels like your boots would take 8 times longer than it would take Derek to cover the same distance.
8 times.
Yes. Yeah. 8 times longer.
8 times longer.
So you're 8 times longer.
And there's stepping stones.
There are stepping stones, yes.
So am I normal speed then? Because I got 1 minute.
Have you got the 1 minute?
I got the 1 minute boots on.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. You feel normal then.
Oh, cool. That's what threw me.
You feel normal. I feel slightly.
You feel slightly
sluggish.
Sorry. Let me retcon that very quickly.
Yeah.
Everything I said for Derek apply to Keth and vice versa.
Shift it all around in your heads. Do it yourselves.
Do it yourselves. I'm not saying it again. Just deal with it.
I'm too busy.
I said it wrong. All right.
I'm trying to do a podcast. So I'm moving at half his speed.
Yes, you are. Yes.
You're moving at
8 times this. An eighth of the speed.
You're moving at a quarter of.
Yeah.
You. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Malrus is 5 minute one.
Mm-hmm.
Is it?
It's like in between. This is maths and logic together. I'm 2 people then 1 people. Oh man.
If that's the case, shouldn't me and Jeff get going first?
Presumably. Yeah. Come on, we haven't got long.
Time's a ticking.
Time's a ticking.
I'm going to hop onto the first stepping stone.
As soon as you step on the first stepping stone, clock starts ticking.
Oh, well, time is ticking now.
Exactly.
Fuck.
Do you think it's that maybe 2 people and 1? I'm just not sure if now these stepping stones have arrived.
Yeah.
There's a little part of me.
Got this all wrong.
Yeah. So there's a part of me thinking that maybe that the stepping stones can only hold up to 2 people, or that we've got to go in as
But not 3.
You hold 2.
but not 3 or more. So maybe we can all go together because I'm going to have to keep moving. But obviously, you guys want to go as well. So we're all going to have to move over at the same speed.
Yeah, let's just go.
I think the guys. I honestly think
should have gone first.
Yeah, I think the faster guy should go first. Get over.
Fuck it. Yeah,
It's not a hold.
Well, you can go past me, can't you? Because
So
there's
Keth,
2 allowed on one.
Always.
Yeah, so I'm going to stay here before So Malrus has stepped onto the first one. 2 people can go onto the step stone. So now you boys leg past him.
Yeah,
because they were out the way.
You go first, though. You go first. And you're done.
As soon as third person steps onto a stepping stone, all of you receive.
We don't. We
never
weren't
said that.
stepping. We weren't stepping onto it.
We're
thinking aloud.
You said you stepped past.
No.
him. You said you stepped past.
He
him.
steps past. He steps past him.
Malrus,
Yeah.
He would be there
I'm
for
not-
a second.
I'm
Okay.
next to
You're
Jeff
on the
at
one-
start.
yeah.
I'm next to Jeff at the start. I haven't started yet. I
Yeah.
just stood to the side to allow you to.
So Malrus.
Whew, saved ourselves there a little bit.
I'm on the first one,
Yeah.
then Keth will hop next to me,
Okay.
and then hop onto the next one,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then Derek will hop onto the one that I'm on,
Okay.
and then
And I will move after him.
You and Keth, you
You-
can join Keth, and you 2 can then hop together.
Okay.
Arm in arm.
No, because I'm moving half.
James
speed.
is smiling
You'll be
far too
dragging
much.
me.
James is smiling far too
Yeah.
much. Keth, Derek shouldn't have got on. It should have just been the 2 of you.
No, I'm not. I didn't get on.
You haven't got on yet. I thought Malrus just said that you got on.
that was just
We
a
were planning.
Oh,
plan.
still planning. Okay.
Time is ticking.
Yeah, I know.
yeah. Come on, what are we doing?
You got.
Keth just needs to go.
Yeah,
and get
go.
out of
Go.
everybody's way.
Go. So as soon as you are past Malrus,
I'll just keep going.
yeah,
And off into the distance.
I'm going to step onto Malrus's.
you all take 6 points of lightning damage and are fired back to the beginning, and the clock resets.
Oh, fine.
Thank fuck for that.
Don't like this puzzle. Doesn't make sense.
Well, I think it does, but we're
stupid.
stupid.
I think maybe we should just have two. Just go two.
How many points?
6.
6.
Just get. Do I take it as well?
Everyone that was on the stepping stone.
Okay, so I reckon you should just be two of you. So maybe Keth, you just leg it first.
Sure. What should I just?
I think you should
just leg it.
I think maybe
I'll go all the way to the
hang on,
end.
but there needs to be two. So I think this goes two. If it goes two, then one. I think maybe Malrus stay on number one again.
Does that mean? Wait. So either two people can go on the entire course, or one person can go on the entire course, but not three.
I think it has to be two people or one person.
So I just go to the end and get out.
I think you go out of the way, and then you two go next, and then I'll go on my own.
When I go to the end, I'll shout back and say I'm off it.
And then you two, and then Malrus and Derek, you go, and then I will, get over there as quickly as I can. And I can start. Oh no, I can't start until the end, and I need to get over there.
You have to go quickly, and
you go,
and then you go because you're the fastest while he runs, right? Because it's two people on the thing. So if he's going slowly, right, we can just send one person at a time past him. So
unless it's a round of two people across the course.
Who knows? But we might as well just try and find out.
Okay, I'm going to start.
As you're having this discussion,
I'm going.
Something happens. All the lights go out, and you are plunged into magical darkness.
Oh, so now even I can't.
Yeah, neither can I. Shades.
Until one thing happens. A torch on the wall ignites. The only source of light.
I've got a torch in my.
No.
Okay, we've got to get that across. I think
so. We won't be able to. None of us are going to be able to see where we're going unless we've got the torch. We've only got one torch. So basically, we need to have two people go over, then one person bring that torch back because they'll be able to see, leaving one person there. Then two people can go over, one person comes back. So that's what it means. Two people have to go over, one person comes back, bringing the torch with us. And that way we all have light. You have to go in pairs, and then one person brings the torch back.
The thing is, we've always got light.
Keth, you're the fastest.
Yes.
Go.
Fucking you and me. No, you and Malrus go first because we need to get you over. So you two go first. And then you run back with the torch. So here, grab this torch. Jeff grabs the torch.
Thanks for the torch.
Gives it to Keth.
What's an Olympian?
I don't know.
And I think you two should go first.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah. Okay. So hold on.
Oh, God.
We'll do some maths here now.
Oh, yeah.
So you're the fastest and you're the second slowest.
Hold on.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
Keth, you've got 1 minute ones.
So basically, the mathematics he's going to have to work out is if Keth goes,
Derek,
it's going to go 1
Yeah,
minute.
you've got the 2 minute ones, yes?
Yes, I do.
Derek, so if you two are going to go first, or is it you? So if Derek and Keth going to go first, because that
I thought it
means
was
that
me and Malrus going first.
But I'm thinking that if you two go first, that means by the time Keth and Derek get to the other end, 3 minutes will have elapsed. No, 2 minutes will have elapsed. Because by the time Derek gets there, Keth will have arrived a minute early, but then Derek gets there at 2 minutes. So by the time of the total of the 15 minutes that we've got to complete this whole thing, 13 minutes left, 2 minutes elapsed, Derek's the other side with Keth. Then Keth can come back with the torch, because he's and it only takes him a minute to cross. That's what I'm assuming these timers are.
How many minutes?
That it costs him. It'll take you 2 minutes to get across.
Because I'm moving at half speed.
And I've got 8 speed. So I'm going to take 8 minutes to get across. So I
you
reckon
have to go first, do you?
No, because I think that if we have, so it basically means by the time we get there, it'll be 2 minutes. Then by the time Keth gets back, we'll have 12 minutes left. So then if Keth and Malrus go together, that'll mean by the time they both get there, another 5 minutes will have elapsed. So that'll mean that we've had 8 minutes in total. By the time Keth gets back, that'll be 9 minutes will have elapsed. Then by the time I would then get back, no, we won't have enough time.
This is like watching
Beautiful Mind.
a Hadron Collider try and start.
So there's going to be
He's leaning towards the window. He's writing on the window now.
It's going to have to be a way.
A lot of thought process here.
For the listeners at home,
Jeff grabs some stone from the floor and starts scribbling on
I've
the
just
walls.
tapped a laminated piece of paper next to me.
So we've got.
In the meantime, I'm going to just look down.
Give some filler here.
Yeah.
In the meantime, I'm going to look down to see the sleeping dragon in my top pocket.
Yeah.
And see, just sort of poke it and stroke its head, see what it does.
It opens its little eyes and gives you a little sort of metallic dragony sort of yawn, and just sort of snuggles up in your pocket.
Seems friendly.
Actually, during this, because we've got a timer, right? That's presumably. Is it counting down at the moment?
The clock
Not
resets.
at the moment.
Not at the moment. Brilliant. That's fine then. Oh, because I was going to have to just keep jumping in to reset the clock if it kept counting down, which I really don't have the health for these days. I'm not as spry as I once was. Although I can jump 3 times my normal height, so that's pretty good for my age. Yeah, I like your little dragon, Malrus.
Yeah.
It seems sweet for now.
Yeah. It's a bit interesting.
There's a lot of maths going on over there in that corner.
Actually, we're gonna have to do this completely the other way. It's gonna have to be the slower ones go first, because then by the time we finish the first round, after 8 minutes, say me and say Malrus are over there, but then that would mean Malrus has got to come back. Hang on, I'm back to literally back.
Slowest and fastest.
Just so you know, there is a way to do this.
Yeah, there is.
And I will get it, James. I will figure this out.
Slowest and fastest go together. Fastest comes back.
Yeah, so it'd be 8 minutes there, then 1 minute back, so that's 9 minutes after that. Then it would have to be Malrus goes over, so that's another 5 minutes, then 1 minute back.
That's already...
So, I think going...
Yeah, because that's... that's 13, 14, 15. No, and then it's 15.
1 minute back.
Then it'd be 16 minutes.
Maybe
60 minutes.
Cut to the ad break.
Yeah, we'll be back after these notes.
Fuck.
Pedro, stop eating those Easter eggs. Be surprised if you can even take off after that amount you've gobbled up. Ha! Good to see you here. No, don't mind him. He won't bite unless you're a chocolate egg. So settle down and let's get cracking with your moment with the master. I'm very glad that you're here, actually, because that means I can give you a very heartfelt thank you for taking the time and scrambling aboard to join in our ridiculous escapades again. And that's not just from me. That's from everybody here at the Roll Britannia crew. We simply couldn't have sailed this far without you. Why has it gone so quiet? Ah, there it is. Incoming random celebrity shout out! Oh, so it seems as it's her birthday, Carmen Electra, of all people, has asked not only for a birthday shout out, but also if she can have a cameo in the show. Well, one of those statements could be true. Honest, yeah. Or neither of them. Who knows? Oh, Pedro, look at you. You've ruined your beach body with all those Easter eggs that you've scoffed. Well, come on then. Hand over the shout-out scroll. Thank you, boy. Now off with you. It's time to burn some chocolate off. Don't waddle away. Fly, Pedro. Fly, my pretty fly. Oh, dear. So, this week's shout-out goes to HelloT_City, who gave us a lovely little review on Apple Podcasts. Thank you so much for taking the time to write that really rather brilliant appraisal of our show. We're really very glad that you're enjoying what you're hearing and that our peculiar brand of British humour is keeping you laughing. Fellas, have you done any spring cleaning yet? The carpets needed cleaning, the curtains needed dusting, and the lawns need mowing. Spring has sprung! And the global leaders in below-the-waist grooming have the best tools for cleaning aisle 5 in your pants. Time to clear out your winter bush and join the other 4 million men worldwide who trust Manscaped by going to manscaped.com for 20% off and free shipping with code ROLLBRIT. That's ROLLBRIT to get 20% off and free shipping. Now, I know what you're thinking. With the weather getting warmer, downstairs is going to get claggy. And honestly, that's the only word I can describe it as. You know, us chaps, we get a little bit warm and moist down there. And frankly, I've had enough of it. And so, when Manscaped were kind enough to send me a whole bunch of their products, I gave them a try out. And frankly, I've never felt fresher down there. Yeah. Manscaped has the full package you need for spring cleaning this year. Performance Package 4.0. The only tool you need to keep your boys looking and smelling like fresh tulips in your pantawants. To start off your spring cleaning, use the Manscaped Lawnmower 4.0 trimmer to get the most precise shave on your hedges. Did we mention it's waterproof as well? Yeah. No need to worry about your watering your grass with this tool. Equipped with an LED light as well, so you know it'll be a major asset to the new shower routine. Clear your holes and smell the spring air with the Weed Whacker. This nose and ear hair trimmer provide the proprietary skin-safe technology which helps prevent nicks, snags and tugs in those delicate holes. After cleaning your nose, make sure you get rid of all that foul ball smell with the Crop Preserver and Crop Reviver. Now, let me break this down for you. The Crop Preserver is an anti-chafing ball deodorant and moisturiser, and it's lovely. The Crop Reviver is a spray-on toner for your balls, and I didn't know I needed such a thing in my life, but after trying it out, oh, it's good. Keep your boys from sticking to your leg and leave them smelling like fresh flowers. Finish off your grooming routine with the Plow 2.0, the perfect razor for the finest shave on your face. Because if you're using the Lawnmower 4.0 for your balls and your face, you're doing it wrong, boys. Come on! Now, on a serious note, the start of spring also marks the start of Testicular Cancer Awareness Month. It's April, and Manscaped has partnered with the Testicular Cancer Society to bring awareness to testicular cancer, men's health, and early cancer detection. Manscaped is committed to raising awareness for the most common form of cancer in men aged 15 to 35 and giving support for fighters, survivors, and families impacted by testicular cancer as part of their We Save Balls initiative. Smell oh so fresh and so clean this spring, and check yourself before you wreck yourself. Get 20% off and free shipping with code ROLLBRIT at manscaped.com. That's 20% off and free shipping with code ROLLBRIT. That's ROLLBRIT at manscaped.com. It's time to throw out your old hygiene habits and upgrade your life. Hey, now, if you consider yourself a bit of a dice goblin, or maybe your dice just aren't rolling well enough for you, like Jeff's probably, then great news! Thanks to our friends at The Dice Dungeon, we can help with a cheeky 10% off just for using our promo code ROLLBRIT. That's ROLLBRIT. The Dice Dungeon is home to a huge selection of high-quality RPG dice sets from across the lands and seas, so you are fully equipped for adventure. They have some absolutely stunning metal and resin dice available. My favourites are the deluxe dice selections. Honestly, some of those are probably some of the most beautiful dice I've seen. They're based right here in the UK, but ship dice around the world, so wherever you are, they have the perfect dice for your next RPG dice rolling adventure. So head over to thedicedungeon.co.uk to find yours. And remember to use promo code ROLLBRIT, that's ROLLBRIT, to save 10% off your order. Now, we all love podcasts, otherwise you wouldn't be listening to us. But what if we wanted to listen to the internet as a whole? Well, thanks to our friends at Newsly, that might be easier than you think. Newsly is an audio app for iOS and Android, and it picks up web articles about the most trending topics on the web at any given moment and reads them to you in a natural human voice. For the first time in the history of the internet, the entire web becomes listenable all in one place. You can browse articles from topics you choose and start playing, stop scrolling, and start listening. You can follow any topic, as specific as you like, from sports to science to Bitcoin or even Kardashians, whatever they are. It will find you the latest articles and read them aloud to you. And they have podcasts as well, and that's why we wanted to mention it. You can explore trending podcasts from over 50 countries, including Roll Britannia. Yeah, we're there too. So download and use Newsly for free now. You can find it at newsly.me, or just follow the link in the description of the episode and use promo code Roll Britannia. There's some numbers and some ones and some zeros in there. I'll put that in the description as well. You can use that to get a month's free premium subscription as well and try out all the features of the app. So go and check them out, newsly.me, and use promo code Roll Britannia in the description to get your 1 month free premium subscription. Now, if you want a shout out of your own, then calm yourself. Getting one is simplicity itself. Step 1. Think of a question or hilarious quip or just a nice thing to say about the show. Whatever you fancy, really. Step 2. Search for Roll Britannia on your favourite social media. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Discord. It matters not. Step 3, type out aforementioned nice thing in a review, or write us a message, or comment on a post, or ask a question. We don't care. Just get involved. And step 4 is sit back, relax, crack open a cool, zesty beverage, or have another go. You do you. Now, speaking of reviews, if you're really enjoying the ear food that we're serving up and you want to give a little back to the show, the easiest way to do that is to give us a smashing 5-star one. Whatever you choose to listen to our Maritime Mayhem on, whether that's iTunes, Spotify, Podchaser, Google Podcasts, or whatever it is, there will be a way to leave a review on there, I'm certain. It really helps to get the word out about us, and it'll cost you only a couple of minutes. And you'd get the satisfaction of knowing that you've done a really nice thing. You can do it. And, of course, smash that subscribe button and then strum your pals into doing it as well, or I shall have you scrubbing the Teldath poop deck. And yes, that is what you think it is. Right, that's enough for now. There's adventuring to be done, pyramids to plunder, buckles to swash. So get out of here. Go!
Anybody have any fire?
I did have a lighter.
Oh, yes.
Do you remember how fond I was of that lighter?
Yes, I do, yeah. So any
What's
chance
the
I can
difference
wash
between a hippo and a zippo?
Any chance you can what?
Wash the piss steaks in the water in front of me?
You can try.
One's really heavy, the other's a little
Yeah,
lighter.
why not? I'm going to try.
Tell me exactly what you do.
I'm going to unwrap the piss steaks.
How many? All of them?
Just one of them.
Just one. Okay.
Ooh, if we
And I'm going to just sort of try and wash it in the water. I'm not going to
wash all the piss off.
just sort of going to dunk it in.
Yeah, fair.
And see what
A
happens.
piss and mysterious water.
As you remove the steak from this water, you hear a sizzling sound and smell acrid smoke. And you look and see that the bit of this steak that you dunked in the water has fully dissolved.
Ooh. You don't want to be falling in this water then, chaps.
I think what it means is that the piss steak is so delicious, the river ate it.
Is it full of piranhas?
They love piss and steaks.
I can see
Furious.
I can see Jeff's
gonna
brain
wrap
just
it.
like hurting.
So we go on the keep getting to 16. I can get so many different ways if we've got an extra minute, but we haven't.
No, there is one way of doing it that gets you 15.
So just to try and chuck another brain in there. So
Yeah.
it takes. Are we saying it takes 1 minute to get from one end
For
of the
you.
course to the other?
Yeah, for you, yeah.
Because you're not moving at normal speed. It's minute for you.
Explain it all again. What we know.
So essentially, what we know is that for each of the shoes that we're wearing is how long it's going to take us to complete one lap.
One lap.
So one direction there.
Yeah.
Or back. So for you, it's going to take a minute, or it would take you 2 minutes to get to the other side and then back.
Yep.
But if you were to go with someone, because we need to have the torches together, so say you went with me, even though you could get there in a minute, you'd have to walk at the same speed as me.
Mm-hmm.
And so it would take 8 minutes for the two of us to get over there. So after 8 minutes, we'd be over there. But then you need to get the torch back.
I'll be back in 9 minutes.
So by 9 minutes elapsed, you'd be back over there, I'd be over there, and we'd have Derek and Malrus.
Okay, can I just ask, what if we don't use him as the
runner?
barometer? We use Malrus, who would have to take 3 trips within that time. There's three of us.
Because the problem is,
It would take 50
take-
minutes.
it would take 15 minutes. It would actually take 18 minutes because he would have to do it twice, but one of those would be with me, and it takes me 8 minutes.
So he has to walk at the same pace as you.
Because
Because I've only got one
Because
torch.
you've only got one torch. Okay.
So so it's going to take. Someone is going over with me, and it's
I
going
felt
to
like I
take
was
us
so
8
close.
minutes. Well, the thing is that if you look at the numbers, we've got 8, 2, and 5, which if you put them together, that is our 15-minute allotment. So the 1 minute person has to be the runner, really. They have to be the backers forwards, surely, because it's either that or the 2 minute. And if the 2 minute are going, then if we put 8 at first, then it's after. If so, Derek, you and me went first, then that would mean after
Take me
8
8
minutes
minutes to get there.
then it's 2 minutes to get
2 minutes to
back,
get back,
and then
which
we're
is
at
10.
So we're at 10 at that point. And then if we go with, say, Keth goes over, then by the time we get over there, it's another 2 minutes. So we're at 12. And then Keth can run back, and then that's another. That's 13.
We switched the torchbearer because he's only a minute.
Yeah, so he's 13. But then we've got, by the time you're back here, you've got to get Malrus over, and that's another 5 minutes, and we're at 18.
So then we have to switch 2 of the things around. Is what we.
I kind of understand it now.
Yeah, same.
But I have no
but
freaking idea how to solve it.
Gets you onto 13. The Malrus can't go last.
So with that, I'm just going to continue playing with the dragon.
Because Malrus
do that.
So I feel
like steak.
2, 10.
I mean, I have to try it later when it's cooked.
Sorry, 8.
It might like raw steak.
12.
I suppose.
13.
Yeah, I'll just rip a bit off and
then that's
just
the 5.
It devours it.
feed it.
It loves that. It loves that.
Oh, he likes it. Can I not have that steak? Can I have a full steak?
You can have a full steak.
Yes.
I'm just going to feed. I'll chop the bad bit off the steak and just lob that back in the water and just pick off bits of raw steak and just feed it to the.
Then by the time
10 minutes.
That would take 10 minutes to get there.
Sorry,
take
8 minutes to get there.
10 minutes by the time you've got back.
Yep.
Then that still leaves 2, 1, and 5 over here.
Yep.
Yeah. So then if we had 1 and 5 run over, then it'd be at 15 minutes, but then
nobody can get.
No one can get back, so it can't be.
But if we have 1 and 5.
So if you have
there is
8,
a way. There should be a way of doing it. Least as in least trips as possible, right? We have to get ourselves.
Yeah.
We have to organise back and forth. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We have to be over there in the as few possible moves, basically.
You can do it in 3 trips.
Yeah. That's why I was thinking of the 5 minute at a time. I think.
I can't take 3. I can't do 3 at a time.
8 minutes.
So
to get there.
So if 8 and 1 went first, because then it's by 9 minutes. You 3 are back here. I'm over there, and there's.
What
I don't know why I raised my hand.
What happens if the person that's running, like Keth, can run me over in 1 minute, carrying me?
What's the worst that could happen, Malrus? What you take a little bit of electrical damage. I mean, look how many hits Jeff took.
Keth, do you reckon you could carry me then? Because then you get me over in 8 minute out of the way. That'd be really easy. Yeah. I feel like we're going to get shocked though, because there's going to be a mathematical way of doing this, and if we try and cheat the system, I fear electrical or necrotic damage is coming our way.
That's why I'd rather Keth carry one of you guys.
Yeah. I'm going to back out on the idea of carry. Test it with Malrus first. I'm going to keep going back to my wall.
Come on.
Figure this out.
This is back payment for you two not putting on the boots earlier and getting us all fucked up.
Okay, fine. Malrus.
Try it.
And then
just fucking try it.
Keth will pick up Malrus.
Okay.
Try it, you pussy. I fucking dare you.
Happy with that, Malrus?
Yeah, go for it.
And then Keth will take a step with Malrus in his arms and a baby carry. And step onto the first stepping stone. And what happens?
You take 11 points of electrical damage.
How did you get 11? Oh, you rolled.
Thought so. Just wanted to check that.
Damn it.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Stupid.
I feel better that we know now. Knowledge is power, isn't it?
You know what, guys? Well, look, you have to eliminate everything else, and what you're left with has to be the solution. So we're a step closer, right?
Well, not really. We just keep getting fired back, Derek.
True. Yeah, actually, we're about 4 or 5 steps back.
I'm going to get... Hang on. I'm really close.
Whilst he's doing that, I'm going to... Because we've all taken a bit of damage. I'm
Yes.
do mass cure wounds.
Oh, yes, please.
What does that do?
Yes, please, Malrus.
That would be...
That will cure you for wounds for...
I've had an absolute shocker in here.
13
There's 2.
HP.
That.
I feel better already.
I'm almost back up to full.
Hang on. I got it. Right, okay.
What?
Okay.
Really?
No, I got this. Guys, I got this.
No.
I've got this.
No.
I actually got this. Yeah, right. So, this is how we do it. Right, okay, shut up. Everyone shut up. Jeff's moment. Right, here we go. So, Derek and Keth.
Yes.
1 and 2, yeah?
I'm just getting some cure wounds. Give me a second.
Oh, we're getting healed. Oh, is that why I felt so good? Maybe that's what gave me this
I think it was
brainwave.
just fulfillment.
Oh, okay.
Extra brain cells have been engaged.
Got a dopamine
You've been
hit.
eating a lot of fish recently.
Shut up. Look, this is how we do it. So we go 2 and 1, go over. So by the time you both are over there, it's 2 minutes back. Then Keth, you run it back.
Yep.
So by the time you get back over here, 3 minutes have elapsed. At which point, me and Malrus, as the slowpokes, we're going to go over. But that means we get to meet up with you.
Ages, though.
Yeah, we'll meet you, Derek, at which point you can then run it over because it's only going to take 2 minutes.
Am I left behind?
Yeah, so you're staying over there for a minute because Derek will then run back in 2 minutes, which means that by the time he joins back up with you, there's still 2 minutes left on the clock. So you two can go over and it'll be 15 minutes dead on.
Okay, so...
Okay.
But you guys are going to need to get electrocuted first because the time was started and we're going to run out of time, so we need to start it again.
No, It's
Has
not
it?
started because we haven't stepped on the thing.
No.
yet.
Oh, I thought.
No.
So, Mr. DM,
Hello.
we do that.
You do the thing.
Just do that.
So,
Do what he said.
as previously described, Keth and Derek, you snatch the torch from the wall.
I'm really. This is this.
I really hope this
I couldn't
is
follow
working.
your math because it was so quick.
I genuinely hope. Yeah, I hope that you guys don't get electrocuted. Is what I'm going to say.
You snatch the torch from the wall,
Me too.
and you both step onto the first stepping stone.
Us two first, please.
Yes, you two first.
Let's do first.
2, 3.
What happens?
As fast as I can go.
Absolutely nothing happens.
Run!
Run! Put it.
This is going to work. It's going to work. It's going to work. I'm confident.
So precisely 2 minutes later, you get to the precisely 1 minute later, you get to the apex of this corner, and you can see as you look left at an almost, in much the same way that you say the angle of incidence is the same as the angle of whatever it is,
I love that phrase.
reaction or whatever it is.
Very insightful.
Basically, the
What
corridor.
textbook said that?
The corridor sort of veers off at exactly the same angle, but the opposite way.
Okay.
Against a sort of flat plane, and you see the stepping stones continue almost the same distance back up that corridor, and you go, and precisely 1 minute later you arrive at the other side.
Whilst Derek's going, have we gone back on ourselves? We've been this way before.
Just keep running.
At which point,
Keth, you have to run back.
you
I think you've got
seize the torch from Derek, leg it all the way back, and
that. Don't snatch.
and precisely 1 minute later you arrive back where you started.
Jeff's waiting there like a relay racer with Malrus
He's already
his
sort of
hand.
taking
come
a
on,
run
Malrus.
up.
You getting ready for it?
Come on, we can
You're getting
do it,
ready.
we can
Keth,
do it.
quick. He's coming. Here you go. Jeff grabs it. Go.
and they just move.
And they just
really
move, and you
slowly.
just take really slow jumps to each step. It's a real effort. And 8 minutes later, you arrive at Derek, you see them arrive.
What time do you call this?
11 minutes.
right. I best be off then.
Yeah, quick, get back there, you fucker.
You grab the torch and you leg it back, and precisely 2 minutes later, you arrive back at the beginning where Keth is looking slightly forlorn in the dark by himself.
Hurry up.
You didn't think I'd leave you here, did you?
Let's go.
No man left behind.
And precisely
Can you hold the torch
2
there,
minutes
please?
later, as you arrive at the other end of this stepping stone
I'm an old
course, just as your foot makes contact with the ground, all of the stepping stones electricity up into the sky, and your boots unclip.
Fucking get it.
I cannot.
I can't believe it took me so long.
I can't believe what's just happened.
I hate running.
I hate maths.
Can I just ask a question here? Can I keep the boots?
You can keep them if you want.
They're just like normal.
They're just boots, yeah.
cool. They look nice.
The next people are fucked because these boots are over here now.
Yeah, remind me of good times though.
Can we find a different way out? We're going to have to do that run in Malarkey again. Thanks, you two can run. I'm wearing the 8
But
boots.
in reverse, is that going to confuse you? Or is it the same thing this time?
It'd be the
It's the same thing.
Surely. I don't know. Fuck it. We'll deal with
Does
that later.
time work differently?
I want to move away from this fucking obstacle course for the minute. I need a new
We've been here
challenge.
not long enough. It's been all of what, 10 minutes?
Yeah, barely any time's passed at all.
Right, what do we see?
Certainly didn't need any outside help.
Oh, that was intense.
That was intense.
Fuck.
Okay. Yeah, so you are now in another corridor, and after you return the torch to its bracket, that vague glow that was previously filling the entirety of this pyramid returns to the corridor, and you can see around you a long corridor stretching away.
I'm glad that the water didn't just disappear after all of that. Being like, and the water fills up and it's just ground.
Yeah, and it's just like 3 inches deep.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or the actual riddle solution was just to put rubber on the bottom of my shoes.
Yeah. Wear rubber sole shoes.
Get your trainers back on.
Yeah. So what are we doing?
Who wants the shoes back?
No,
Yes,
you can keep mine
please.
for now. These are...
Oh,
right.
hang on. Yeah, fair point.
Yeah.
I might just put the boots I'm wearing, keep them on until we get to a place where we might want to throw something dangerous. Because if we open up Bob, I'm not about to fight an animal.
We don't.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Honestly, though,
I'm
No one's
mentally
getting the shoes back.
exhausted.
You
I
can
can't be
open it-
physically
you can
exhausted.
open it over the water.
It could be 3 inches deep.
It is quite dangerous.
Get electrocuted, though.
Yeah, what if it's electrocuted and fired back to us?
Oh, that's true.
Then it's just pissed off. whatever it is.
And then so are we as well.
Yeah, we're pissed off and trapped it. Because unless we're going to be running backwards and forth again whilst it's waiting there, someone's going to be like, fucking hurry up!
You're getting mauled, but you can only go at an eighth of the speed.
Slowly getting mauled from behind because I'm moving at an eighth of my speed. It's got my hair! It's got a leg now!
How long does the owlbear take to cross?
Keth, you're going to have to go double speed this time.
Can we get an extra pair of trainers for the
It's
owlbear,
not got
please?
any shoes yet. How's it doing this?
What size are you?
Does it count as a third person? Right, we're not doing Bob. I'm putting my boots back on.
Yeah, fair enough. It's
Not doing 3 chances
after the day we've had.
If they do up magically, though, I'm just cutting the fuckers off because I'm not going to.
No,
do that again.
the clip's all
Cutting my feet off. Done with it.
I'm done with shoes in general.
Just not walking anywhere.
Just done with this walking malarkey.
Someone's going to have to carry me.
I'll just get some wheels installed, like a tortoise.
Just the rollerblading Jeff.
Those classically wheeled animals.
Yeah, when the tortoise loses a leg, they do give it away.
Now,
What? Sorry, kind of. What classically wheeled animals do you know?
street sharks.
Street sharks. Yeah, to be fair.
Yeah, I don't really know.
Like a mice from
Hellcats.
Mars.
Oh, Dominic Toretto. From,
Hellcats have about 5 wheels, including the steering. Maybe one in the spare.
Fair enough.
There you go.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not very good at biology, so
It's more of a mechanical beast.
Yeah.
Sounds cool.
There was a book on where to find it.
Like
Only
Malrus'
comes with
friend.
1 seat as standard, though.
Yeah, it's true.
Like Malrus' friend.
The back
Costs
one.
$1 per extra seat, though.
Yeah, to be fair.
I'll have 13 extra seats.
Which one of these? Which is seat standard?
That's a very niche Grand Tour joke.
It's good, though. Right.
So, yeah, someone else is going to have to lead the way. Keth?
Where are you going?
Let's go and check out that other big corridor.
Okay.
You can get your boots back later or not.
No, I don't even want
So
these. Are really nice,
you start wandering down this corridor, and can you all roll a perception check, please?
20 on that.
17.
15.
17, 15. 12. Malrus, roll advantage, please. As a small mechanical dragon
Still 12.
hops up onto your shoulder and nudges you a little bit in the neck.
Provides no aid whatsoever.
And you just give it attention instead of looking around. The rest of you, not natural 20, did you say?
Not a natural
Not
20,
natural 20. Derek, you see that the wall to your right looks a bit different from the rest of the wall. There's no cogs on it. It looks a little bit like it's been recently plastered over. Well, not recently, but more recently than the rest of it was built.
How can I touch the wall?
Yeah, you can touch it.
Derek's gonna wipe his finger across the wall and then on his tongue, wipe it down his tongue and go, is that polyfiller? I know that flavour anywhere.
Yeah, you do that.
I thought you were checking for dust.
It's not asbestos, right? It's just not.
Yes. Yes, it is. No. Yeah.
Lads, this wall, I'm going to knock on it. Is it hollow? Is it?
It sounds hollow.
Hello?
Oh, there was a horse in here.
Anybody? Jeff's got new shoes. This wall doesn't look regulation. I don't think this is kind of up to code. It's not really my area of expertise, but I am used to breaking into places, and this I'm just going to punch my fist through the wall.
Roll damage. I'm not going to make you roll to hit a wall.
Oh, sorry, roll damage.
Yeah.
1d4. That's 4 points.
Yeah, you put your fist right through it.
Yeah, it's one.
Something grabs it.
This one, it looks really easy. Oh, my hand's gone through. Fuck.
Keth, would you like to do the honours? Create as a door?
And so, would like to create a door.
You have two options. You can knock down this wall, or you can continue in the corridor you're in.
So we can knock through into the kitchen.
You can create a small conservatory extension, or you can continue in the corridor you're in. It's entirely up to you.
Oh, I would add value if I were you.
Get a lot of more natural light in here. That's what we were complaining about before.
You'll increase it by at least 4,000 gold this temple.
When you come to resell this pyramid.
when we sell it. So it's not ours.
Keth would like to extend into the conservatory area.
Okay.
But make sure it's not knocking out any retaining wall.
He checks for studs and stuff.
I'm right in.
I guess.
With his cock out.
Great dad joke.
Roll damage to the wall then, I guess.
If it's just an unarmed strike.
Well, only if you're punching, kicking it. You've got weapons.
Okay. I expect you just to charge.
Yeah, I thought I was just going to run and be like,
yeah, do that.
That cat's dreams.
Yeah, do that if you want.
Where he just shakes it and just punches through the wall.
Yeah, do that if you want.
Would you class that then, ultimately, does that boil down to an unarmed strike?
Yes, very much an unarmed strike.
So, 2 bludgeons.
Yes, well, you punch through the wall.
Is it a full Keth size?
There's a cartoon Keth outline.
Through the wall?
Yes.
And what's on the other side?
A tunnel. Painted.
An electric...
The closing mouth of the worm you just entered.
The consumer unit's there and the boiler. No.
Oh, they're up to date. It's quite efficient, this place, actually, heating-wise.
No, there's...
Yeah, it does, actually. That wiring's shoddy.
There's a
The
dark...
lights keep flickering.
There's a dark and dingy, rough-hewn...
Man.
Tunnel.
Tongue?
Tunnel.
Oh.
Dark,
Is it a
dingy,
tunnel?
rough-hewn.
Lads, come through. There's the new tunnel.
I mean, sure. I'm always
So
up
this
for
tunnel
exploration.
sort of... it's not exactly in a sort of immediately... It's not like a 90 degree to the corridor you're in. It's more sort of... maybe just sort of slightly skewed. So it's not quite sort of 90 degrees across. It's more like a... Imagine you're going in... this direction, it sort of veers off quite a sharp angle, but not quite the full 90 degrees.
Why would they cover up this wall? Any ideas?
Black mold?
Trying to wall in a monster?
Well, that's terrifying.
What if the real monster...
Not very well, if I could just run through it.
What if the...
But I'm still terrified.
They might have rolled badly.
You didn't even really run through it, Keth. You just sort of leaned against it.
That'll keep that basilisk in.
Might be harder to run through the other way. I don't know.
Well,
yeah, I have heard of two-way glass, so maybe two-way wall works.
Captain, do you think we should go down here?
Dick?
I'm just going to look at the dragon to see if he gives me any indication of which direction to go in.
It looks at you and just sort of does a sort of metallic shrug.
Malrus? Campus?
It might not work in the pyramid.
Well, we haven't tried yet.
Roll a d20.
How the tables have turned.
It's spinning.
Oh, you've lost signal.
No. I think so.
Clockwise or anti-clockwise? Which are we in the northern or southern hemisphere?
Anti-clockwise.
Which way do the toilets flush in this temple?
I don't know.
In that corner.
Is that Jeff just doing his belt back on?
Shit got real in here, guys.
Of course, they don't really have toilets. They're all urinals.
Which way are we going?
Fountains.
Let's go explore the area.
Isn't that what we're
Keth
already
has just
doing?
Revealed.
Okay.
Through the wall? Cool.
New
So
tunnel it
you
is.
stride off into this dark, rough-hewn corridor.
Does it go level or is it down?
It's roughly level, yeah.
Okay.
I'll go in front. I don't mind.
I'll go up front as well.
Okay.
Or I was just going to check for traps and stuff like that if they've hidden the wall.
Fair enough.
If they've
I'll be
hidden the
behind you with a blunderbuss then.
Okay.
It's the
So-
biggest area weapon we've got.
Yeah.
You're
Can somebody watch our back, please?
I'm looking
Yeah.
at it as I'm following you.
Yeah.
your journey is not actually too long. It's
Just right.
just it's not too short, not too long. You sooner than you might imagine encounter a flat wall.
I'm going to check for traps.
Okay.
That's
You don't see any traps.
That's a natural one.
You still don't see any traps.
You think there's traps everywhere.
You fall into your
I
own.
can't tell whether I'm just paranoid or...
It's dark, Eric.
I've got dark vision, Jeff. It's normal for me.
Oh.
Keth? You want to kick it through? It doesn't look like it's trapped.
Have you checked this one's hollow?
Can I
That's what I was
just
gonna
walk
do.
along the wall and bang on it?
Yes, you may.
That's what I was about to do, yeah.
Charging.
What happens?
Rick wall.
It sounds hollow.
Stand back, gentlemen. And then Keth will try and run through this wall.
Okay, roll damage.
2 bludgeons.
Okay, yes. You go straight through the wall. And you find yourself in a corridor that is on almost exactly the reverse angle of the one you left before you entered this space.
Okay.
So it's just like they've just blocked up an intermediate corridor between,
like a mirror.
Seems that way.
And that's the corridor that we've just found isn't like an old rough one like the one we've just gone
No,
through.
it looks exactly like the one you left before you got into the rough-hewn space.
So it's just a adjoining corridor.
Maybe
for some reason.
Laundry chute.
I don't know what it's for.
Maybe this is.
Can I go back along that
catering
tunnel
stuff?
and just have a quick check just to see if there's any other kind of tunnels? Like, and as I'm walking along, I can just be knocking on the walls to see if there's
feel free.
Those bits sound.
Feel free.
That is investigation.
Yeah, sure.
It's 12.
You don't find anything else.
This Keth is just like sweeping bits of plaster off his shoulders and and off out of his dreads.
Sides of this. Where are we at the moment? Sorry, are we in the rough-hewn tunnel, or are we?
No, we've just come out into the new one.
Just come out into the new one.
Okay, can I just
we're
move back into the rough-hewn
Yeah,
tunnel?
so feel free.
All looks the same?
Yeah.
Head down to the other end?
Yep.
Hop out?
Yep.
These guys aren't there?
Well, wherever they were when you left them.
This crap place is making me go absolutely bananas. Sorry, lads.
Why don't we go and investigate in this new corridor?
Yeah, let's do it. I sort of got a little bit lost, I guess.
I can't see. All the walls seem solid down this corridor. This little, this rough-hewn one that we were in.
Yeah.
Why would they cover? They've covered up this corridor for some reason.
Ugly,
Don't know
guess.
why.
Okay.
Couldn't be bothered to repaint.
What do we?
Cheaper than a remodel. Just board it up.
I'm up for checking out the new corridor. We'll go to the new corridor and turn left, so we're still turning in the same direction as we were, but on a different corridor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Up for that? Okay, let's go.
Follow
So you're
Keth.
turning left out of
The rough-hewn one.
Okay.
We're heading in
And-
the same direction we
Yes.
were as the other.
Yeah.
So
Like a parallel
you're
corridor.
traveling in that direction, and after a little while of traveling down these sort of corridors covered in cogs and all sorts of mechanical bits down the sides and pipework and stuff, you reach an iron door.
Pushed open.
It has a turn wheel in the centre.
Anyone got any animals shove in there?
Can I
turn
I
it?
don't know what.
Turn the wheel.
Let's turn the wheel. I'll turn the
I
wheel.
wanted to like. Oh, can I investigate the door first?
Yeah,
What
sure.
do you do? Fuck, that's a natural. At least it's not a natural one.
It's a door.
Can I investigate the door?
Sure.
I'm going to as well see if any of my old iron works.
Just to see, like,
19.
I just wanted to see.
It's a very well made door.
I just want to
out
see
of
if there
the
are
iron
inscriptions.
Yeah.
or anything.
18.
Good door.
Okay, we're not going to learn anything by looking at this thing.
So
I
this
don't
is
think.
completely sort of out of place in this.
No.
Is it? No, because it's quite. There's lots of cogs everywhere anyway.
Quite metallic, yeah.
Fair enough.
Is there anything on the walls nearby?
Pipes, cogs.
Jeff's going to turn the turn wheel in the middle.
Derek's going to stand back.
You turn the turn wheel in the middle, and the door swings open.
A problem lay before our Buxton water problem it was. After many shocking failures, they discussed how to get across. They all got new boots and some started to get heavier. More failings occurred and the torch makes things clearer. Malrus gets a dragon and puts it in his pocket. Jeff goes into a thinking frenzy, then Eureka! The boys, he's got it! Jeff's plan executed, Keth makes some 2 new doorways. Tunnels leading everywhere. Is this some kind of maze? Another cog-covered door. Is there more of them to be aware? Well, I guess you'll find out next time on Roll Britannia.
Sports Social Podcast Network.